After identifying himself as Bikoy, Peter Jomel Advincula experiences several setbacks in his case Wednesday. The Integrated Bar of the Philippines, or IBP, declines his request for legal aid to sue presidential son Paulo Duterte and the president's most trusted aide Bongo. IBP National President Abdiel Dan Fajardo in a statement says, quote, "The Integrated Bar of the Philippines, through its National Center for Legal Aid, or NCLA, is declining the request for free legal assistance made by Peter Jomel Advincula, or Bikoy. This decision was reached after a thorough evaluation of his application was conducted by the NCLA. The NCLA is the legal aid arm of the IBP. Senator Ping Lacson will not push through with a Senate hearing to hear out Advincula. Lacson tweets Wednesday, quote, "We are now recalling the letter of invitation sent to Advincula yesterday. Notices will be sent out for the cancellation of the committee hearing on Friday. Enough of this nonsense." Lacson says he canceled the hearing because it was clear that Advincula's claims were made up. The Philippine National Police, or PNP, dismisses Advincula as nothing more than an information peddler. PNP Chief General Oscar Albayalde in a statement says, authorities encountered Advincula before as a potential informant but allegedly ditched law enforcers after he was paid or provided false information. Advincula surfaced Monday at the IBP headquarters asking for legal assistance after months of hiding. He claims to be Bikoy, the one responsible for the release of the Ang Totoong Narcolist videos, accusing Duterte and his family of links to the drug trade. Advincula earlier said he hopes to testify at the Senate after elections and bring in other whistleblowers who supposedly worked with him. Malacañang releases a new set of diagrams elaborating on the claim that the opposition is conspiring against President Rodrigo Duterte. Presidential spokesperson Salvador Panelo and Presidential Communications Secretary Martin Andanar present the diagrams with a PowerPoint presentation in connection with the Ang Totoong Narcolist videos Wednesday.
We want to let the public know that their intention is not only to discredit this administration leading to its ouster and to boost the candidacies of the senatorial candidates.
When asked where these diagrams come from, Panelo says he does not know. Journalists, citizens, and public officials whose names appeared in these diagrams mock Malacañang for spending time on what they described as lies. Journalist Inday Espina Varona says, quote, "It officially verifies the level of idiocy and incompetence in Malacañang." Veteran journalist and Verifiles President Ellen Tordesillas challenges Malacañang to present evidence, not just silly diagrams. Rappler, again lumped with so-called destabilizers, says in a statement, quote, "We've long moved from laughable to farce. These moves are insidious and dangerous. It's clear there will be consequences if journalists keep asking questions. But independent media will not be silenced or intimidated by silly diagrams and lousy scripts." Opposition senatorial candidate and incumbent Magdalo Representative Gary Alejano denies involvement in the Bikoy videos and any conspiracy with anybody to produce such videos. He says he does not know Bikoy and has not met him ever. The Sangguniang Panlungsod or City Council of Dapitan, Zamboanga del Norte on Tuesday declares persona non grata news anchor and commentator Erwin Tulfo. On April 28, Tulfo visited Dapitan City to campaign for the party list group Anti-Crime and Terrorism through Community Involvement and Support, or ACT-CIS. Tulfo pointed out, among other things, that Dapitan shouldn't be considered a city since it does not have Jollibee, has only one bank, and the only business establishment is the Kak Park and Beach Resort. This angered a lot of residents. They say Dapitan became a city because of its historical value, not because of huge commercial and industrial establishments. City councilors voted unanimously to pass a resolution that declared Tulfo an undesirable person. Former Civil Service Commission Chairperson Karina David dies Tuesday night, May 7, her family members confirmed. She was 73. Her brother, Renato Constantino Jr., says she died at the Philippine Heart Center. David was at the forefront of the fight against the Marcos dictatorship, singing and composing songs as the guitarist of the activist duo Inang Laya with Becky Abraham. She was a former professor and head of the Department of Community Development of the University of the Philippines. She was an upright public servant from 1986 to 2016 and an active community organizer among the urban poor. She was also a pioneering feminist, supporting efforts that aimed to help children who are victims of violence and abuse. UP colleague Ed Tadem says in his Facebook post, "Just heard the very sad news that Karina Constantino David, 72, passed away last night. She will be sorely missed." Senator Francis Pangilinan says the country lost a distinguished warrior for a better Philippines. She will be missed not only by us, but also by a nation grateful for her selfless service. A statement from the family said David's wake will begin on May 10, 4 p.m. at De La Strada Church in Katipunan, Quezon City. Excited Pokemon fans get the thrill of their lives Wednesday when the full Pokemon Detective Pikachu film leaked online, or so it seemed. Star Ryan Reynolds himself tweeted a link to the video uploaded on YouTube with the title Pokemon Detective Pikachu Full Picture. The video, which is watermarked with R. Reynolds, starts off with the Warner Brothers, Legendary, and the Pokemon Company opening logos, then gives way to star Justice Smith walking in what appears to be Rhyme City. It then gets abruptly cut to Pikachu dancing in 80s aerobic style, playing on loop for the rest of the hour and 43-minute long video. Pokemon Detective Pikachu opens in Philippine theaters tomorrow, May 9.